Hey coaches, this is Coach Greg. I just wanted to create a short video to show you how to set your preferred placement. Now, this is my third business center and it's basically a new coach, so it should look a lot like your business center when you come into your coach online office. So you can see my rank here as a coach. Now, I've had it for a while, so I should have some coaches that have been placed under me already, but they're not my personally sponsored coaches. They're just coaches that are on our larger team that I could be getting volume cycle bonuses from if I was an Emerald coach. So let me just show you. What you want to do is see this under My Business. You want to come and set your My Preferred Placement. So you can see that, it's going to be set to automatic initially, and you want it set to manual. So you want to click on Set Preferred Placement. This will allow you to choose where your future coaches will go when they sign up. So you can control your own destiny, your own placement of your coaches and their strategy involved. And, we'll get more into that in future training, but for now just know that you want to set your preferred placement to be manual, and what you want to do is you click save. Okay, so you're done there. Don't worry about what these values are, just leave those alone. Now what you want to do is you want to come back to My Business and go to My Downline and then click on Graphical Genealogy. Okay, so here you can see that your name will be at the top. You are a coach, and you will have a little dotted red guy, and you will see some little dotted blue guys. Now, the dotted red guy is where your preferred placement is currently set. So if I was to sign up a coach right now in my third business center, that coach would get assigned right here where this red guy is. Okay? Now it's important to understand your right side, your left side, your strong side, your weak side. So you can see that I have coaches placed under me here. These are not my personally sponsored coaches. If they were my personally sponsored coaches, it would have a little PS above their head. So I can tell right away that my right side is my strong side. Okay? So if you just have a little dotted blue guy here and you have no one placed under you yet, that's perfectly fine. But you might not know what is going to be your strong side yet. So what you should do is you should ask your coach, what side did you sign me up on? Did you sign me up on your left side, or did you sign me up on your right side? Because if he signed you up on his right side, for example, then that means that your right side will be your strong side, because he and coaches above you will be placing coaches down your right leg. And this will contribute to your volume. So when you become a Emerald coach, then you will start cycling on that volume based upon how much volume you have on your weak side. So I don't want to overcomplicate things, but if I scroll down, you can see there's lots of coaches under me. Now, if I want to set my preferred placement to my bottom right, I always want to go to the far bottom right, deep and wide. I never want to set my preferred placement to the inside of my tree. So I never want to set somebody to, in this example, Leslie's inside. That is for her. That is her weak side. So you never fill out the inside of your tree. You always fill out the far bottom right or the far bottom left. So the easiest way to get there is if I just click on Go to Bottom Right, that little link, and then you can see I always want far bottom right. So if I wanted to place a coach on my right side, a personally sponsored coach, what I would do is I would click on this blue guy, say OK to set it to my preferred placement, and now you can see he's red. Okay, so now this is how I would set somebody on my strong side, on my right side. If I want so the next coach that signs up is going to go right here, right? So if I go back to the top, I can click there. You can see that this guy is now blue. So typically what you want to do is you want to sign up your first coach, should be on your right side, or else, sorry, on your strong side. Okay, so that's why I've now set, you can see that, my preferred placement is now on my strong side, so that's the way I want to leave it set, and that's what you should do as well. First coach goes on your strong side. Now the second coach, after I get a coach to sign up and he goes in that spot, now I want to move my preferred placement over to my weak side. Okay, so to do that, I would then click back on this guy. I would make him red. So now my second coach would be assigned to my weak side. Now, who should be your second coach? Your second coach should be your spouse. So you sign your spouse up. You definitely want them on your weak side. Okay, there's strategy involved in that because you're going to build their business center for them, okay? And then when you get to be a 2-star diamond and you get to open up your second business center, that will then go under your spouse as well. So you're going to be generating a lot of volume over here on your weak side to balance the volume on your strong side to maximize cycles. So that's why you do it. But for now, just know, first coach goes on your strong side and then move your preferred placement over to your weak side. And that's kind of your control coach. So that's your spouse. It could be your mom, your dad, your significant other, whoever that is, you're going to place them on your weak side. And then what I recommend is just moving it back and forth. So you can control, how many coaches go on which side. You can control which coaches go on which side. And then we'll talk about strategy in a future video. So if any questions, just send me a message, but you should be good for now.